Good evening, dear friends. Imagine this for a moment. You are sitting down to enjoy a sweet, refreshing drink. Maybe a soda, maybe a glass of juice. It feels harmless, even comforting. But deep inside, your kidneys, the small organs working quietly day and night, suddenly face a burden they were never meant to carry. This is the hidden truth. Certain drinks that seem innocent can slowly damage kidney function, especially after the age of 60. And the danger is that most people don't notice until it's too late. Based on scientific studies, the kidneys in older adults already work less efficiently. It's natural with aging, but combined with diabetes, high blood pressure, or long-term medication, the risks grow even bigger. Add the wrong choice of drinks, and the filter system of the body becomes clogged faster, like a water filter that has never been cleaned. Now, think about this. Have you ever felt tired without reason? Have you noticed swelling in your ankles, or waking up several times at night to urinate? These small signs can sometimes be connected to kidney stress. And what if the drinks chosen every day are quietly making things worse? In this video, there will be a journey together, a journey to uncover 10 common drinks that quietly destroy kidney health. Each one will be explained clearly, with real-life stories that feel close to everyday life. And most importantly, gentle and practical solutions will be offered so that life can still be enjoyed, trips can still be taken, and health can still be protected. So stay with this message, because in the next few minutes, you may discover that the key to protecting your kidneys lies not in complicated medical treatments, but in something as simple as the glass you choose to drink from each day. As the years pass, the body changes in quiet ways. The skin may wrinkle, the hair may turn gray, but there are also changes deep inside that cannot be seen. The kidneys, 2 organs no larger than a fist, also grow older. According to scientific research, after the age of 60, kidney function naturally declines. The filter becomes slower, the tissue less resilient, and the ability to handle sudden stress is reduced. Think of the kidneys like a pair of gardeners caring for a large garden. When the gardeners are young, they can easily pull out weeds, water the plants, and keep everything clean. But as they age, their strength weakens. If too many weeds appear at once, the garden suffers. In the same way, when too many harmful substances enter the body, the kidneys struggle to keep up. High blood pressure, diabetes, and years of taking certain medications make this struggle even harder. Studies show that almost 1 in 5 seniors in Europe lives with some level of chronic kidney disease, many without knowing it. Because the kidneys often do their job silently, damage can progress without pain or obvious warning until it becomes serious. Imagine Mr. Johan, age 70. He feels fine most days, but during his trip abroad he becomes dehydrated and continues to drink sodas to stay refreshed. What he doesn't realize is that his kidneys are already under pressure. A few days later, he feels weak, his ankles swell, and a doctor confirms that his kidney function has dropped sharply. Have you ever wondered if your kidneys are quietly asking for help? Do you often feel thirst that is not satisfied, or need to use the bathroom at night more often? These are gentle reminders from the body. By understanding that senior kidneys are more vulnerable, the choice of drinks becomes far more important. Every sip can either ease the burden or make it heavier. Sweet drinks often feel comforting. A cold soda on a hot day, a box of fruit juice with breakfast, or even sweetened tea in the afternoon. These drinks feel harmless, even joyful. Yet according to scientific studies, they can quietly burden the kidneys in ways that are not immediately seen. Sugary drinks are filled with added sugar and sometimes phosphates. When these enter the body, blood sugar levels rise quickly. Over time, this can lead to weight gain, diabetes, and higher blood pressure. All 3 are major enemies of kidney health. Researchers have found that regular consumption of sugar-sweetened beverages is linked to a higher risk of chronic kidney disease. It is like pouring sticky syrup into a water filter. The filter clogs faster, and the flow slows down. Think of Mrs. Lena, age 68. She enjoys 2 cans of cola every afternoon. She says it gives her energy and keeps her mood bright. But after years of this habit, her doctor tells her that her blood pressure is climbing, and her kidneys are no longer filtering waste as they used to. What seemed like a small daily comfort turned into a heavy burden for her body. The danger is not only in those packaged fruit juices, sports drinks, and flavored teas often contain more sugar than expected. Even when the label says natural, the sugar content can still be high. Here is a gentle tip. Replace 1 sugary drink each day with a glass of water or herbal tea without sugar. Try adding a slice of lemon, cucumber, or fresh mint to make water feel refreshing. Over time, taste buds will adjust, and the craving for sweetness will slowly fade. Ask yourself, how many sweet drinks have entered your body this week? Could replacing even one of them with pure water be a gift to your kidneys? Every small change brings the filter system of the body closer to safety and strength. Many people turn to diet sodas or sugar-free drinks, believing they are the healthier choice. The promise of sweetness without calories feels comforting, especially for those watching their weight or blood sugar. But scientific studies suggest that these drinks may not be as safe as they appear. Artificial sweeteners, found in many diet sodas, can confuse the body. The tongue tastes sweet, yet the body receives no energy. Over time, this mismatch can affect metabolism. Some research has linked frequent consumption of diet sodas to problems with blood pressure, blood sugar control, and even a higher risk of kidney decline. The evidence is still debated, but for older adults with vulnerable kidneys, caution is wise. Imagine Mrs. Anissa, age 72. She switched from regular soda to diet soda, thinking it was a healthy move. For years, she drank 2 or 3 cans a day, proud of her choice. Yet during a routine checkup, her doctor noticed protein in her urina, sign of kidney stress. While diet soda was not the only factor, it quietly contributed to her body's burden. The truth is simple: sugar-free does not always mean risk-free. The kidneys still have to filter artificial chemicals, and when they are already aging, even small burdens can add up. What can be done instead? Choose water flavored naturally with a slice of fruit. Enjoy unsweetened tea or warm herbal drinks like chamomile. These provide comfort without stressing the kidneys. For those who still crave sweetness, small amounts of fresh fruit can satisfy the taste in a safer way. Here is a question to reflect on. Are diet sodas really helping, or are they simply replacing one problem with another? By choosing natural hydration, the body can rest easier, and the kidneys can continue their quiet, faithful work for many more years. Energy drinks are often marketed as a quick way to feel young and strong again. Bright packaging, promises of power, and a sudden rush of energy can feel tempting, especially during travel or long days. But behind that short boost lies a heavy burden for the kidneys. Energy drinks often contain very high amounts of caffeine, sugar, and added chemicals. Scientific reports have shown cases where people developed sudden kidney injury after drinking large amounts of energy beverages. For seniors, the risks are even greater. Aging kidneys already filter more slowly. Add dehydration from travel or hot weather, plus the shock of concentrated caffeine, and the kidneys may struggle to keep up. Too much coffee can create similar problems. While a small cup in the morning is generally safe and can even have some health benefits, drinking cup after cup especially strong coffee can raise blood pressure, increase dehydration, and put strain on the kidneys. The key is moderation. Consider the story of Mr. Jansen, age 67. He was on a road trip with friends. To stay alert, he drank 2 cans of energy drinks in the morning and several cups of strong coffee throughout the day. By evening, he felt nauseous, dizzy, and could barely pass urine. At the hospital, doctors found that his kidneys had been temporarily injured from the overload of caffeine and dehydration. What can be done instead? When feeling tired, take short breaks to rest. Drink water before reaching for another coffee. If an energy lift is needed, try green tea or mild herbal tea, which provide gentler stimulation without overwhelming the kidneys. Ask yourself, when energy feels low, is the solution really in a can or a cup, or could it be in giving the body the rest and water it truly needs? By choosing wisely, every senior can protect kidney health and still enjoy active, fulfilling days. For many, enjoying a small glass of wine or beer feels like part of daily life or social gatherings. It may bring relaxation, warmth, or even memories of younger days. Yet alcohol, though common and accepted, quietly places a heavy load on the kidneys. When alcohol enters the body, the liver does most of the work, but the kidneys also play an important role in filtering the toxins. Alcohol dehydrates the body, forcing the kidneys to work harder to maintain balance. Over time, frequent drinking even in what may seem like small amounts can contribute to kidney disease, high blood pressure, and other chronic conditions that weaken the body. Studies in Europe show that seniors who drink alcohol regularly are more likely to suffer kidney-related complications, especially if they also take medications for blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease. The combination of alcohol and daily medicine creates extra stress for the kidneys, sometimes without any warning signs until damage is advanced. Think of Mr. Robert, 70 years old. He enjoyed a glass of wine with dinner almost every evening. At first it seemed harmless, a family tradition, but slowly his blood pressure crept higher, and his doctor found signs of reduced kidney function. The small daily pleasure had turned into a long-term risk. What can be done instead? If drinking has become a habit, try replacing it with sparkling water, warm herbal teas, or fruit-infused water that still brings a sense of enjoyment. Social moments can still be joyful without alcohol, and the body will thank you for the kindness. Here is a gentle reflection: is the brief comfort of alcohol worth the hidden cost to the kidneys and overall health? By making small changes, seniors can protect their bodies, maintain energy, and still enjoy meaningful moments with loved ones. Fruit is often seen as a symbol of health and vitality. A glass of orange juice in the morning, or a box of mixed fruit juice during travel, may seem like the perfect choice. But not all juices are created equal. Packaged fruit juices, especially those found on supermarket shelves, often contain very little real fruit. Instead, they are filled with added sugar, preservatives, and artificial flavors. For seniors, this can be dangerous. High sugar content forces the kidneys to filter more glucose from the blood, creating stress on organs that may already be aging. According to European health studies, regular consumption of sugary drinks, including packaged juices, increases the risk of chronic kidney disease and diabetes complications. What seems like a healthy choice can quietly become a health trap. Consider the story of Mrs. Elena, a 72-year-old grandmother. She always carried a box of apple juice in her bag, believing it was good for her health. Over time, her blood sugar levels rose, and her doctor noticed early signs of kidney damage. Elena was surprised. She had thought she was making a wise choice by avoiding soda. The hidden sugars in the juice told a different story. Instead of packaged juice, fresh whole fruit is far better. Eating an orange or an apple provides natural sweetness, fiber, and vitamins without overwhelming sugar. If a refreshing drink is desired, try blending fresh fruit at home or simply infusing water with slices of lemon, cucumber, or berries. These choices hydrate the body gently and support kidney health. Here's a question to reflect on. When reaching for something sweet, is the choice truly nourishing the body, or is it just a quick taste that leaves hidden harm? By choosing whole fruits over packaged juice, seniors can enjoy sweetness that heals rather than harms. At first glance, diet sodas appear to be the safer option, with labels that say 0 sugar or low calorie. Many believe these drinks protect the body from the dangers of regular soda, but studies reveal a different truth. Artificial sweeteners, such as aspartame and saccharin, may not raise blood sugar directly, but they can still strain the kidneys and upset the balance of gut health. Research in Europe has shown that seniors who consume diet sodas regularly have a higher risk of reduced kidney function compared to those who avoid them. The chemicals in these drinks may confuse the body, triggering cravings for more sweet foods and interfering with natural appetite control. Over time, this creates a cycle of unhealthy choices, which puts even greater pressure on the kidneys and overall health. Think of Mr. Hans, age 68. After being warned about sugar, he proudly switched from regular soda to diet soda. He felt it was a smart move. But after a few years, he began to experience frequent fatigue and digestive discomfort. Tests later showed that his kidney health had declined. What he thought was a safe alternative turned out to be a false friend. The good news is that refreshing options exist. Herbal teas served cold, sparkling water with a slice of lemon, or simply chilled water can provide the same satisfaction without harmful chemicals. Seniors can still enjoy a bubbly, refreshing drink just in a way that supports the body rather than harms it. Here is something to consider. Is the promise of 0 sugar worth the hidden risks inside the can? By turning to natural, simple beverages, seniors can keep their kidneys safe and still feel refreshed every day. Brightly colored bottles, bold labels, and promises of instant energy or rehydration make sports drinks and energy drinks seem attractive. Many seniors believe these beverages will help them stay active, especially while traveling or exercising lightly. But the truth is that these drinks are designed for young athletes in intense training, not for older adults with sensitive kidneys and hearts. Sports drinks often contain high amounts of sodium and sugar. For seniors, too much sodium can raise blood pressure, while excess sugar puts extra strain on the kidneys. Energy drinks, on the other hand, are filled with caffeine and stimulants. These ingredients may cause a rapid heartbeat, anxiety, and even dangerous arrhythmias in older adults. European health agencies have warned that seniors are especially vulnerable to the negative effects of energy drinks. Take the case of Mr. Carlo, 70 years old. During a summer trip in Spain, he felt tired after walking around the city. He reached for a popular energy drink, thinking it would give him strength. Instead, within an hour he experienced dizziness and palpitations. At the hospital, doctors explained that his kidneys and heart were overwhelmed by the caffeine and sugar in the drink. It was a wake-up call for him. A safer alternative for seniors is simple: plain water, coconut water, or lightly salted homemade drinks when needed. These options provide hydration without harming the body. For a natural energy boost, fresh fruit, a handful of nuts, or gentle movement like stretching can do wonders. Here's a gentle reflection. Do our bodies truly need artificial energy from a can, or do they simply need rest, nourishment, and balance? By choosing wisely, seniors can protect both their kidneys and their hearts, and still enjoy every journey with steady, natural energy. At this point, it becomes clear, many drinks that seem harmless or even helpful can quietly damage the kidneys over time. Sugary sodas, excessive coffee, fruit juices with hidden sugar, flavored waters, alcohol, energy drinks, and even diet sodas. Each carries risks, especially for older adults whose bodies need more gentle care. But here is the comforting truth. Every senior has the power to protect their kidneys through simple daily choices. By drinking more plain water, choosing herbal teas, enjoying natural coconut water, or flavoring water with slices of fruit, seniors can keep hydration safe and healing. According to several European health studies, seniors who replaced sugary and chemical-laden drinks with natural alternatives showed better kidney health and improved energy levels within just months. Imagine the body as a garden. The kidneys are like the soil that nourishes the roots. If the soil is filled with harmful chemicals, the plants cannot thrive. But when watered with clean, fresh water, the garden stays strong and vibrant. The same is true for the body in later years of life. Consider this reflection. What small change could be made today to give the body a gift of health tomorrow? Even a single step like replacing one can of soda with a glass of water can make a difference. Before we close, remember, kidney health is not only about avoiding illness, it is about preserving independence, enjoying travel, playing with grandchildren, and living with comfort in each moment. So let us hold on to this message with gratitude and hope. By choosing wisely, by listening to the body, and by caring for it with kindness, every senior can enjoy more years of health and joy. Thank you for being here today. Stay healthy, stay motivated. Warm regards for a happier and more meaningful senior life. See you in the next video.